As I went back and watched their clip, they played clips of our hot tub stream, and they are correct. It's kind of gay. All right, scratch that. It's not kind of gay. It's pretty gay. All right, you know what? Scratch that. It's not pretty gay. It's all the way gay. I was actually talking to Lady Rackets about this. She had watched it, and we had both watched it. And this was like, now I don't think she hates me as much. I think we bonded a little bit over the Kino Casino video. But we both were like, this is fucking hilarious. And we also said the same thing. I don't remember it getting that gay, but that was too gay. That was like touching tips gay. That doesn't need to happen again.
I don't know what's happening to me. I'm getting all the blame for things I didn't do. Can anybody tell me just what I did wrong? I'm all alone and I'm so confused. I don't know what everyone wants me to be. I only know just how to be me. Once I was the ape of the hour, they think I'm a coward, an absolute zero. I'm nobody's hero.
Last night, I decided to go the extra mile in the Rekieta retardation community. I'm sorry, the Rekieta detractor community. And I decided to go ahead and watch a Steel Toe morning show video. Now, these guys are not relevant in any way, shape, or form. They have like 10,000 subs on YouTube, but these are the guys who went into the hot tub with Nick and Kayla. They were the enablers of the past month. You know, they technically ended Sober January. You know, a lot of people brought up the fact that, like, wow, these are personalities that are worth watching because they are, much like Kumalat, kind of enabling Nick's behavior and are kind of pushing him down the path of degeneracy and are kind of a problem, right? But there are so many personalities to keep track of that, like, it's kind of unreasonable to assume anybody's really paying attention to them. You know, I haven't seen Alyssa comment on them. I haven't seen Kino Casino cover them. So I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll keep an eye on the channel. I'll see if they say anything interesting in regards to the Rekieta thing, right? Like, again, I'm trying to, like, think outside the box and keep track of, like, things that other people aren't discussing right now. You know, like, I've been trying my best to do that, whatever spare moment I have. And as it turns out, I did come up with something interesting like last night, right? So last night I produced like over an hour long video going over like the coping and seething of Steel Toe Morning Show, in which the guy, Aaron, on his own, goes out and does a reaction to the Kino Casino clip where Ashton and Worski go after like the hot tub stream. So you have this guy, this 40-year-old, mid 40-year-old, like, boomer, right? He's just sitting there. He's just trying to go like, oh, it was just a joke, guys. Like, it wasn't actually gay. I was just being sarcastic. You got it all wrong, guys. But like, it's a lot like, it reminded me a lot of what Nick does, right? Of what Rekieta himself does, where like he just sits there and copes and seethes about these issues that are very clearly, blatantly problems. But like, you know, he desperately wants to come off as if he's on top of everything. You know, like he's above it all. Like, oh, it's just a joke, guys. Like, I got the same exact vibe from Aaron. I can kind of see why they get along so well, because they have the same kind of personality, right? You know, they have the same kind of problem where they had some kind of like prominent role in the entertainment sphere. Aaron used to be on a radio show and then botched it, probably because he can't stop like talking about his dirty laundry on air. There's a little bit of that I would like to get to in the future, right? If you're interested in like what's been going on with him today, I would suggest you check out that previous Rekieta retardation. But like, one of the things I caught, you know, watching this Rekieta, this recent Steel Toe Morning Show stream, you know, the coping and seething stream, like, I found it really interesting that Aaron specifically came out and stated that he shared the Kino Casino clip with Kayla. Right. Like, he specifically goes up in there and says very early on that, like, yeah, I I shared this clip with Kayla, and we bonded over it, and we laughed about it. Like, haha, this is hilarious. And he didn't think anything of it. He was just kind of like talking about it. But like, this is huge, right? I've been trying to like show this to. I sent the clip to like Ashton at the PPP. I sent the clip to Alyssa. I don't know if like either of them are gonna comment on this or if they care. But like, I think this is huge, right? Like, I think this really gives an insight as to what Lady Rackets' Kayla's opinion is, like her mindset going into this is. Because like her behavior just seems kind of odd, right? Like everybody noticed this in the hot tub stream, but people have been bringing this up for a while with like the stepping on Nick thing and just the way she treats him and like the weird behavior they have, the weird relationship they have. The fact that Steel Toe Morning Show shared a clip with Kino Casino and confirmed that she watches the show, right? She watches Kino Casino. And no, okay, what he said specifically is that she watched that specific clip, right? He specifically says that. And first of all, the clip they were watching was from Alyssa Clips, right? It was covering the hot tub stream. It was an Alyssa Clips video covering the Kino Casino video, covering the hot tub stream. And I reacted to this. So this was like reactionception, right? It was crazy, layers upon layers of just autism related to reacting to autism. But like, he sits there and he specifically says, I showed this to Kayla and we laughed about it, right? And to me, like that, like the fact that Kayla watches Kino Casino, that she watches Alyssa Clips, like that indicates that she's actively seeking out content that's making fun of her husband. She's actively participating in the detractor community. She's actively involved in what's going on, even if she's not on camera, right? She is a viewer, right? She is someone who is involved in the Rekieta detractor community. Like, she may not be commenting, she may not be releasing statements or giving her, like, unique insider perspective, but she's watching videos, she's laughing about them privately. She's getting sent to her by her friend. Like, to me, like, that really shows her mindset going into this. That she is humiliating Rekieta. Like, that is what this is all about. Like, she's not into the degenerate aspect like Rekieta is. Like, she's into the public humiliation aspect. The public humiliation of her husband. Right? That's the stuff that gets her excited. That's the stuff she's into. That's the thing that drives her nuts. And when you look at it from that perspective, like her actions kind of start to make sense. With the statements she's made on stream about the massage story, right? The massage, like stepping on Nick thing. The way she was acting in the hot tub. Like all those jokes at like Nick's expense. Like really get like getting a solid picture of who this woman is and her marriage, her husband actually like, and it got off like it's dysfunctional, right? I don't think right now it's to like name for everything that's going on in the marriage, and there's a lot of reasons for that. Like he's the public persona, like we know more about him. He gets lit more, but like I hate Kayla. Like if she camera often, we have realized this about her a lot earlier. Like, this would be something that would be more widely talked about, right? Like, I think this is the biggest piece of war we so far that I'm aware of the Messiah story. Like, I think this is a big deal. I think it's really a little bit of context as to how she go out this, what she to how things are going to going forward, right? She's going to keep like pushing the bar. She's going to keep like humiliating Nick. She's going to keep doing more and more stuff. And I do think like this is going to end up like the way everyone thinks it's going to end up, with her cucking him and then leaving, taking everything he has. And I think what's worse is that Nick knows it's going to happen. Like that suddenly makes a lot more sense when you make some of the comments he's made over the past months make a lot more sense, where he talks about how the lucky guy has like the prenup, right? Like, that doesn't make any sense if you're happily married, right? If you actually are a monogamous, like, happy Christian couple. But, like, Nick is not that. He's miserable, You know, he hates his wife, he hates his kids, and like if my speculation is correct, and I think going by what we've seen, it is, like, he has good reason to be. Because Kayla comes off like if sh like she's a miserable person who actively goes out of her way to make Nick and possibly other people around them miserable. Like we'll have to see more. We'll have to learn more about this. Obviously, this is just speculation at this point. Like I don't want to like go any deeper into this until we have more information. But like again, Kayla watches Kino Casino confirmed, right? That's kind of a big deal. So I want to put that out there so everyone's aware. Um, this is huge in my opinion. So yeah, until next time.